We're gonna get some deep cleaning done today, and we're gonna start with dust and cobwebs because I have both in my home. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I did was knock down all the cobwebs in our home. So I like to do this about twice a year, and I just attach a microfiber cloth to the end of my broom, and then I run it along the corners of all the rooms. And so I am always surprised at how many cobwebs I find, because normally I walk in a room and I don't see them, but when I'm actually like cleaning them, that's when I find them. So I'm going to do that for all of the rooms, and then after that I ended up dusting the walls with the same cloth because I find that especially in rooms that have ceiling fans, which we run regularly, those rooms tend to have dust on the walls. And again, I don't really notice them when I just walk in a room, but once I start dusting the walls, then I see the dust. I find that my rooms that use a ceiling fan on a regular basis tend to have dust that collects on the walls. And again, it's not like something where you walk in and you just see the dust, but there is dust on those walls. So here is all the dust and cobwebs that I collected just from dusting my walls with my microfiber cloth and broom. It definitely needed to be cleaned. The next thing I'm doing is dusting off all of the light fixtures and ceiling fans, and I just dampened a microfiber cloth that I have, and I used that to get all of the dust off of the ceiling fans and light fixtures. We purchased this headboard this past year, and we really love how it looks, but it collects the dust like none other. So I have to end up vacuuming it, which I think it just feels so silly to vacuum a headboard, but that's what seems to work the best to get all of the dust off of it. So that's what I'm going to do in here next. Now we're moving on to the door frame. So I have a whole video about how to deep clean the door frames, and I can leave that linked below. But here I'm just going to vacuum out some of the dust and just gunk that has collected over here in the past few months and get that cleaned out. All right, next up is tackling some vents in our home. They get so dusty. These are just air vents that have the return the air and all of that. And so they get so bad so quickly. So I am going to wipe all of this down, and then it's going to look a lot better once there is no dust in the vents. That is all I had time to do yesterday. So today is a new day and I'm in my kitchen. I'm gonna tackle some deep cleaning in here. So let's go ahead and get started on today's deep cleaning for fall. My fridge was needing a good clean out and I hadn't gone grocery shopping in a while, so it was kind of empty. So I went ahead and just took everything out that was in there and then wiped it all down, and it definitely looks a lot better once it is done. A while back, someone left a tip about using a toothpick to clean these little areas that are hard to get to. And so ever since then, I have been using a toothpick to get into these little hard to reach or hard to clean crevices wherever they are in my home. And so I used a toothpick right here on this shelf because it tends to collect a lot of gunk, and a toothpick was the perfect way to get that clean. Next up was the door, and it was definitely needing a cleaning as well. So I just used my all-purpose spray, which is a little bit of Castile soap and distilled water, and then I just sprayed that on and wiped it all down, and it was ready to go. The very last thing that I wanted to get done in this video is to wipe down all of the appliances on the outside of them. So I use my microfiber cloth. This is the one that I use to clean windows and mirrors as well. You just dampen the first cloth, wipe it down, and then you use the shining buffer cloth to dry it all off. And it just works so well on windows and mirrors, and also on appliances, especially like the ones that have that reflection, like my refrigerator. Not necessarily, I wouldn't have to, but like my stove, my microwave, my dishwasher, they all have that kind of glass front, and so it really does work well to use these microfiber cloths. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got lots of cleaning motivation from it. The next two videos are going to be ones that have been requested. I have a fall budget decor coming up, and then also what we eat in a week here at our home. So be watching for those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.